When Trump got office, he promised a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff, which got him elected because he was a better version, a better fit than Joe Biden. See, Joe Biden didn't care about America. But here we are several months later, a year later, and it feels like Donald Trump is the same way. It feels like Donald Trump doesn't care about America. Sure, he's funding ICE, putting all this millions of dollars into ICE. I get it. I understand. But here's the thing. What about the rest of us, man? What about those cheap gas prices that he kept talking about? What about the cheap groceries that he talked about? What about those stimulus checks that never came because of the tariffs and all this money he was saving? We never seen any of that. Go to a cheap grocery store, a pack of bologna, cheap pack of bologna, $7. A loaf of bread, cheap loaf of bread, $4. Carton of eggs, 12 count, $5. Your little cheese slices that you put on your bologna sandwich, maybe with the eggs that you buy, $5. And that's all for the cheapest of the cheap. Cost of living, rent prices are increased. They're through the roof. Housing, you can't get housing. You can't even buy houses no more. The banks think that you can't afford a house payment, but yet everybody spends $1,600, $1,700, $1,800 a month for rent. But the banks say, hey, you can't afford a $900 mortgage payment. Tell me how that is. The world is struggling. Nobody's getting ahead. Everybody's playing a game. That game is called Keep Up. And some of us ain't keeping up. Some of us are trailing far behind. And we've cut back as much as we can cut back. We're still struggling. Utility bills are through the roof. Insurance is through the roof. Medical costs through the roof. Nothing is lowering. Everything is skyrocketing. Who does it help? Certainly don't help the small people, the little people, the people that helped get him elected, the little people that help the rich stay rich and us stay poor. See, there's only two classes of people now. You got the rich, you got the poor, because they eliminated the middle class. There's no way to even get to a middle class if it existed. It don't exist no more. People are living off their savings. People can't even save no more. So I understand the ICE. I get that. But I also think that millions of dollars that he could pour into that can pour into his own country. Help veterans sleeping underneath bridges. Helping children that ain't got enough to eat. Helping families that are just struggling to get by. They're living on a prayer and nothing else. I hate to say Donald Trump has failed us. But if it keeps going on the path in which he is, he will. He will fail us. Something isn't working. Or maybe somebody isn't working for us. Something to think about.